Welcome back to Star Death Updates, where we bring you the latest news on the passing of some of the world's most notable figures. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more updates on the lives and deaths of our favorite celebrities.
Within the tapestry of time, the lives of these illustrious celebrities stand as profound testimonies to the fragile nature of human existence and the indiscriminate dance of destiny. Their formidable footsteps reverberated across continents, stirring souls and changing the course of history. However, even the brightest stars are not immune to the relentless forces of mortality, forever altering the trajectory of their extraordinary legacies. Embark on a poignant exploration of their celestial journeys, transcending sorrow to reflect upon the profound impact these luminous figures had on the world.
Sean Dawkins, a remarkable talent and an All-American wide receiver for Cal, whose untimely passing at the age of 52 has left us all in a state of profound sadness. On Tuesday, the world lost a shining star when Dawkins, a beloved father of 3, succumbed to cardiac arrest, as confirmed by officials from Cal football. Born and raised in Sunnyvale, Dawkins gained prominence through his exceptional skills showcased at Homestead High in Cupertino. Remaining committed to the Bay Area, he continued his football journey at Cal, where he quickly cemented his status as one of the finest wide receivers in college football. The year 1992 witnessed Dawkins receiving the prestigious honor of being named a first-team All-American, a testament to his unwavering dedication and remarkable talent. Shortly after his phenomenal collegiate career, the Indianapolis Colts recognized Dawkins' immense potential and selected him as the 16th overall pick in the NFL draft. It was during his time with the Colts that Dawkins truly left an indelible mark, establishing himself as one of the league's most reliable and consistent receivers. His dedication and skill won the hearts of fans and fellow athletes alike. Following his professional football journey, Dawkins pursued a career in real estate in the Sacramento area. Above all, his focus turned towards raising his beloved family, cherishing the role of a devoted husband and father to his wife, Sachiko, as well as his twin sons, Luke and Cameron, and his daughter, Ella. His commitment to his family was evident in every aspect of his life, shining brightly alongside his immense athletic achievements. Today, we remember Sean Dawkins not only as a talented athlete, but also as a loving family man who touched the lives of those around him. Though his sudden departure leaves an irreplaceable void, his spirit and legacy will forever remain etched in our hearts. May we find solace in the cherished memories he leaves behind and comfort his loved ones during this difficult time. Rest in peace, dear Sean Dawkins, in memory of Doreen Mantle, the beloved star of One Foot in the Grave, who has passed away at the age of 97. Doreen brilliantly portrayed the character of Jean Warboys, the dear friend of Victor Meldrew's wife, winning the hearts of audiences during the show's run from 1990 to 2000. Doreen peacefully left this world in her family home, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances. As a stage, screen, and radio actress, she brought joy to countless fans. Her representative shared the heartbreaking news, saying, "It is with great sadness that we announce the death of our beloved client and much-loved stage, screen, and radio actress Doreen Mantle, aged 97. She died peacefully at home and is survived by her 2 sons, 4 grandchildren, and 1 brother." As the Mirror has reported, Doreen's career extended beyond her iconic role in One Foot in the Grave. She graced our screens in The Duchess of Duke Street, Casualty, The Bill, Holby City, and Coronation Street. Her final appearance as Jean in a special edition of One Foot in the Grave, 30 Years of Laughs, showcased her enduring talent. Doreen also made her mark on the BBC One series Doctors, where she had a recurring role from 2001 to 2019. Fans of Coronation Street will remember her as Joy Fishwick, appearing in the soap for 10 episodes as the mother of Colin Fishwick, who fell victim to identity fraud by John Stape. Her performances in the now decommissioned BBC medical drama Holby City as Simone Manstein and Sylvia Wheeler are also unforgettable. Doreen's talent was not limited to television. She made appearances in several films, including the 2017 production 55 Steps, where she portrayed Eleanor's mother alongside Helena Bonham Carter and Hilary Swank. Beyond the screen, Doreen Mantle left her mark on the stage. In 1979, she was honored with an Olivier Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role for her exceptional performance in Death of a Salesman. She captivated audiences in her one-woman show My Truth and Reconciliation, as well as in productions like 84 Charing Cross Road at the Ambassadors Theatre and the classic comedy Billy Liar at the Duke of York's Theatre. The news of Doreen's passing has deeply saddened her countless fans, who took to social media to express their condolences. One fan wrote, "Good night. God bless Mrs. Warboys, Doreen Mantle. Thanks for all the laughter. Rest in peace." Another expressed, "Doreen Mantle, what a life. A fantastic actress, you just knew it would be a good watch if she was in it, a rip." And a third said, "Such sad news, rip Doreen Mantle. What an absolutely amazing actress. She was brilliant in everything she did. Mrs. Warboys was one of the greatest comic characters ever. Rippy Doreen. Farewell to a remarkable talent, Doreen Mantle. May she rest in peace, knowing she has left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment." Barr Martin, a visionary abstract painter who rejuvenated the art form during a time when some believed painting had lost its vitality, has passed away at the age of 84. The news of his death was shared by his daughter, Mirabelle Martin, who took to Instagram to announce that he had peacefully passed away on Wednesday at his home in Tivoli, New York. "He was lucky to live a long life doing what he loved," she wrote, adding that her father had continued painting until just a few days before. Martin was deeply committed to the exploration of abstraction, never wavering in his dedication to the movement. When asked if he ever had a desire to paint figuratively, he simply replied, "No." However, he drew inspiration from artists who came from figuration. While many artists were pushing the boundaries of the traditional frame and even the canvas itself, Martin focused on reinventing the medium of painting. "People were saying painting is dead," he once explained. "It was my way of saying what can be done." He regarded rectangles as a great human invention. His first solo exhibition in 1966 at New York's Bikert Gallery showcased flat, monochromatic works in understated colors. The Metropolitan Museum of Art described these pieces as having indeterminate color characteristics, with drips and slim, tapered brushstrokes reaching into this channel, serving as evidence of both gravity and the artist's labor. During that time, Martin led a bohemian lifestyle, often mingling with the troubadours and poets of Greenwich Village. In that same exhibition, he paid homage to Bob Dylan with a bruised purple monochrome and to Nico with a tawny blonde canvas. As Martin's artistic journey progressed, he embraced various minimalistic modes. In 1984, he departed from monochromes and delved into deceptively simple yet intricately reworked swirls of paint, often inspired by Eastern calligraphy. One of his notable series, Cold Mountain, from 1989 to 1991, drew inspiration from Tang Dynasty poet Han Shan. Each piece began with a landscape that was then distilled into an abstracted impression. According to art critic Roberta Smith, Martin attained a flamekeeper status and was considered the Giorgio Morandi of radical abstraction, crafting exceptionally beautiful and meticulously executed and expensive artworks. Martin embraced the challenge of abstraction presented by revered artists such as Jasper Johns and Robert Rauschenberg, paying tribute to his predecessors in the field. He once pondered, "Is a flag real?" referring to John's incorporation of everyday objects into his artwork, adding a new dimension to the concept of reality in painting. In 2017, Martin exhibited at the Gagosian Gallery in London, returning to monochromatic works. He described his process, saying, "I kept putting the same color on, the same color, but every time I put it on, it was different. Each time, it was a whole new light color experience. It involved harnessing some of the powers of the earth, harnessing and communicating." Born on October 15, 1938, in Bronxville, New York, Martin studied at the Boston University School of Fine and Applied Arts before attending the Yale School of Art as a graduate student. There, he was alongside notable artists such as Chuck Close, Robert Mangold, and Richard Serra. During his retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art in New York in 2006, Martin shared insights into his creative process, stating, "When I have put all I can into it and it really breathes, I stop. There are times when a work has pulled ahead of me and goes on to become something new to me, something that I have never seen before. That is finishing in an exhilarating way." Bryce Martin leaves behind a profound artistic legacy and a lasting impact on the world of abstract painting. Madonna is prioritizing her health following a recent medical scare. The iconic Vogue singer found herself in the intensive care unit after developing a serious bacterial infection on June 24th, as revealed by her manager Guy Oseary on Instagram. Her health is improving, though she is still receiving medical care, read Oseary's statement on June 28th. A complete recovery is expected. Madonna's hospitalization comes just weeks before her highly anticipated Madonna. The celebration tour was set to commence on July 15th at Vancouver's Rogers Arena in Canada. However, the concert series, which pays tribute to the artist's 40-year musical legacy, is now indefinitely postponed. "We will need to put a pause on all commitments at this time, including the tour," added Oseary. "We will share further details soon, including a revised start date for the tour and rescheduled shows." Despite the setbacks, Madonna remains unwavering in her determination. "So how do I stay in shape?" she continued. "It's all in your head. It's called willpower. It's called no one is going to stop me. And how I stay in shape is no one is going to stop me." The world of art mourns a tremendous loss as Angela Flowers, a visionary dealer and gallery owner, bids farewell to the mortal realm. At the age of 90, Flowers has left an indelible mark on the art world, but her departure leaves a void that cannot be filled. Flowers Gallery announced her passing on a somber Saturday, shattering the hearts of those who admired her tireless dedication to emerging artists. In 1970, Flowers breathed life into her eponymous gallery located on Lisle Street in London. It quickly became a sanctuary for underrepresented and emerging artists seeking to forge a name for themselves. With unwavering devotion, Flowers showcased esteemed names such as Derek Hurst, Jeff Nuttall, Penelope Slinger, Ian Breakwell, Jean Masuero, and Nancy Fouts. Notably, in that same year, she unveiled the inaugural solo exhibition of the renowned painter, art historian, and writer Tom Phillips. Her innovative spirit led her to commission celebrated artists including Joseph Beuys, David Hockney, Richard Hamilton, and Peter Blake for the Postcard Show, where their art was transformed into poignant postcards. The gallery also exhibited the works of other exceptional talents, such as David Heffer, John Loker, and the duo Boyd and Evans, who continue to be associated with Flowers Gallery to this day. Flowers Gallery journeyed from one location to another, reflecting her ever-growing ambition. In 1971, it found solace in the enchanting Portland Mews in Soho, before relocating again in 1978 to Tottenham Mews, where it resided for a decade. Its expansion continued in 1988 with the addition of another location in the East End, cementing its stature as one of London's most prominent commercial galleries. With time, the gallery flourished, encompassing 2 spaces and even housing a performance venue. The early 2000s witnessed another shift as the East End space gracefully transitioned to Shoreditch, while the captivating West End space opened its doors in Mayfair. Born Angela Mary Holland in Croydon, England, in December 1932, Flowers' journey into the art world was serendipitous yet profound. Before venturing into the realm of art curation, she honed her musical talents at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London. Her passion for collecting art was ignited by her parents, but it was her visits to artists' studios in St. Ives during the 1950s that sparked her lifelong devotion. Her impact reverberated across borders as Flowers Gallery reached global shores. In 1998, it expanded internationally with the inauguration of a venue at Santa Monica's Bergamot Station Arts Center in California. The gallery continued to evolve, journeying across the country to Madison Avenue in 2003 and eventually settling in Chelsea in 2009, where it thrived for a decade. Reflecting her unyielding ambition, a magnificent space emerged in central Hong Kong in 2020. Throughout her ventures, Angela's son, Matthew, dutifully held the role of managing director since 1989, honoring his mother's extraordinary legacy. In addition to her gallery endeavors, Flowers hosted seasonal exhibitions at her cherished home in West Cork, Ireland, since 1985. Her unique initiatives included Artist of the Day, a platform that celebrated artists whose brilliance had yet to be fully recognized, granting them one-day exhibitions to showcase their extraordinary talent. Flowers' impact reached beyond the realm of art as she became a Fellow of the Royal College of Art and a cherished member of the Executive Committee of the Society of London Art Dealers and the John Coball Foundation. Through the kaleidoscope of love and life, Angela bravely embarked on different chapters. In 1952, she exchanged vows with photographer Adrian Flowers, and together they welcomed 4 children, Adam, Matthew, Francesca, and Daniel. However, the tides of life led them. JeanLouis Cohen, an architect, critic, and curator, has passed away at the age of 74, leaving an irreplaceable void in the realm of modern architecture. His extensive knowledge and groundbreaking research have shaped the field, earning him immense respect and admiration throughout his illustrious career. The news of his departure strikes at the core of our souls, leaving us submerged in a sea of sorrow. For more than 2 decades, Cohen graced the halls of New York University, holding the esteemed Sheldon H. Solo Chair of Architectural History. His contributions to the academic world were unparalleled, as he unraveled the complexities of modern architecture and delved deep into the intricacies of urban planning. As a curator, his name became synonymous with excellence, overseeing prestigious exhibitions at renowned institutions such as the Museum of Modern Art, the Canadian Centre for Architecture, and the Centre Georges Pompidou. Each curated collection unveiled a tapestry of architectural brilliance that left audiences awestruck. In his most recent endeavor, Cohen collaborated with Brazilian researcher Vanessa Grossman to curate the groundbreaking exhibition Geografias Construídas, Paulo Mendes da Rocha, at the Casa da Arquitectura in Portugal. The display embodied the convergence of art and culture, showcasing the transformative power of architecture. With each stroke of his curatorial genius, Cohen led us on a journey of discovery, allowing us to witness the profound impact of architectural marvels on our world. But Cohen's contributions extended beyond the walls of exhibitions and lecture halls. His literary legacy stands as a testament to his unwavering passion for the field. His books, such as Building a New World, Americanism in Russian Architecture, Le Corbusier, An Atlas of Modern Landscapes, and Frank Gehry, Catalogue Raison of the Drawings, Volume 1, 1954 to 1978, are pillars of knowledge, offering insights into the very essence of modern architecture and its evolution. Born in Paris in 1949, Cohen's thirst for knowledge drew him to the École Spéciale d'Architecture and École des Hautes Études en Sciences Sociales. His dedication led him down a path of enlightenment, culminating in a prestigious doctorate in art history. Throughout his career, he held various esteemed positions, directing the architectural research program of the French Ministry of Housing and teaching as a researcher at the Paris Villeminde School of Architecture. His wisdom resonated with his students, shaping the minds of future architects and urban planners. As we bid farewell to JeanLouis Cohen, his absence is felt not only in the architectural community, but also in the countless lives he touched. His teachings will echo through the halls of academia, forever guiding aspiring architects towards excellence. Our hearts ache for the loss of such a brilliant mind, but we find solace in the enduring impact of his work. JeanLouis Cohen's memory will forever be etched in the annals of architectural history, a beacon of brilliance that will continue to inspire generations to come. May his soul find eternal rest, knowing that his remarkable contributions have forever shaped the world in which we live. It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of Shelley Smith, a beloved wife, mother, and an unparalleled angel. At the tender age of 70, Smith took her last breath on Tuesday, leaving a trail of shattered hearts behind. It is a pain that words cannot adequately convey. In a devastating video posted on Facebook, Smith's grief-stricken husband, Michael McGuire, finally found the strength to share the tragic news. With a heavy heart and tears streaming down his face, he confessed, "I'm sorry I have not updated everyone sooner. My dear sweet angel Shelley Smith passed peacefully yesterday at 2:20 p.m. As the world mourns, McGuire couldn't help but reflect on the remarkable life Smith had led. Her indomitable spirit had touched countless lives, leaving an everlasting imprint. The pain of her absence is excruciating, yet we find solace in the memories of this extraordinary woman. Born in 1952 in Princeton, New Jersey, Smith graced the covers of prestigious magazines such as Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, Mademoiselle, and Glamour during the illustrious era of the 1970s. Her ethereal beauty captivated the world, and she effortlessly transitioned to television, embarking on a thrilling journey that saw her starring alongside luminaries in shows such as The Associates and For Love and Honor. It seemed as though the world couldn't get enough of her innate talent, but her legacy extends far beyond her professional achievements. Smith was known for her boundless compassion, always putting others before herself. As her husband mournfully confessed, she loved helping people. Most of all, she helped me. She made me a much better person than I ever would have been. Their love was an anchor, and now, without her, McGuire is lost at sea. In her later years, Smith founded Hatch Fertility, an egg donor company, demonstrating her unwavering commitment to nurturing life. She was a beacon of hope and warmth, spreading love to all those she encountered. In her final moments, surrounded by loved ones, Smith's memory will forever be etched in their hearts. The pain of her departure was eased with tender gestures, the warmth of her loved ones' embraces, and the melodies of love echoing in her ears. McGuire shared, "Nikki Nathan and Miranda Nathan and I were at her side and holding her hand and kissing her head and singing to her and telling her how much we loved her." Their hearts shattered as the light of their lives faded away. As we bid farewell to this remarkable soul, we are left with an emptiness that can never be filled. The world is a little darker, a little sadder without Shelley Smith and her radiant presence. She leaves behind a legacy of love, compassion, and grace that will echo through the ages. Our sincerest condolences go out to her grieving husband, children, and all those whose lives she touched. May Shelley Smith's precious soul find eternal peace among the stars, forever shining down upon us with her ethereal beauty. John Fielder, a remarkable artist who dedicated his life to capturing the ethereal beauty of Colorado, has succumbed to the treacherous grip of pancreatic cancer. The news shatters our hearts, leaving us bereft and mourning the loss of a visionary. At the age of 73, Fielder's battle has come to an end, leaving behind a void that can never be filled. For 4 decades, Fielder's lens painted a vivid portrait of Colorado's stunning landscapes, untamed wildlife, and sprawling open spaces. His passion knew no bounds as he tirelessly fought to protect the very essence of nature's magnificence. Over 50 books bear witness to his talent and dedication, immortalizing his work for generations to come. Fielder's remarkable donation of his Colorado photography to History Colorado in January 2023 stands as a testament to his belief that these breathtaking images were never truly his to keep. They were landscapes for him to borrow, to document, and ultimately return. Through his art, Fielder touched countless lives. His photography moved souls, inspired legislation, and paved the way for the preservation of our fragile planet. The accolades he received throughout his illustrious career, such as the prestigious Sierra Club Ansel Adams Award in 1993 and the Aldo Leopold Foundation's first-ever Achievement Award in 2011, only begin to scratch the surface of his profound impact. In 2017, Colorado Mountain College honored him with an honorary degree in sustainability studies, recognizing his tireless efforts to champion environmental consciousness. But behind the lens, Fielder's personal losses were immense. Devastated by the heartbreaking throes of Alzheimer's disease, John bid farewell to his beloved wife Gigi in 2005. Tragically, their son, JT, succumbed to the depths of despair and chose to leave this world in 2006. The shadows of grief never ceased to haunt him, forever etching scars upon his heart. In a final act of compassion, Fielder's legacy lives on as he implores us to continue supporting the organizations close to his heart. Contributions to Sierra Club, Conservation Colorado, Colorado Open Lands, and Save the Colorado will help further his mission of protecting our environment and preserving the natural wonders that were the very soul of his art. John Fielder's absence is an irrevocable loss to our world. His daughters, Ashley and Katie, and his 6 grandchildren are left grappling with the void left by his departure. As we mourn his passing, our hearts ache with the knowledge that his boundless talent and unwavering dedication will no longer grace our lives. Rest in peace, John Fielder, and may your spirit roam the wild landscapes you loved so deeply, forever immortalized through the lens of your extraordinary passion.